Tubal Views, the gloves are off. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the page, whatever. I'm Lee. If you recognize the guy with the blindfold doing a boat to almost swirl-free perfection, that would be me. And if you want to learn how to make a boat almost disappear because it's so smooth that it makes the optical illusion like it's not there on the water, that's also me. Welcome back, guys. Today, my good friend and compadre Herbert decided to hit this older Chris Craft a couple times in this back section, and he got it looking fairly good. It's got a nice shine, it's bright, it's clean, there's no swirl. But if you look really close, and I mean really close, like almost 10 times magnified, there they are. There's the pores in the gel coat. It's really hard to capture. There you go. There's pores in gel coat. See that? All those little bubbles? No matter how hard you hit this, sanding, buffing, no matter how aggressive you get, there will always be pores in gel coat until you hit the resin or the primer underneath it. So, if you get to this and you think, oh, I can go harder. No, you can't. Nobody can. You can make it flatter with sandpaper, but what's the point? Especially when you're just going to use Jescar's Power Lock, a car polish, or a ceramic coating on old gel coat that's just going to keep blowing out with its pores. Nothing lasts. So it doesn't matter that there's pores there, it doesn't matter that they're flat. All that matters is you understand that these exist. Some boats cannot be brought back to what they look like brand new, unless you decide to pay real money and get it re-gel coated or repainted. Either one costs you a lot more than what a detailer is supposed to do. And anyone who wants this fixed, just buy a new boat. Alright, that's the answer. Thank you, Herbert. Appreciate your time and effort.
Message approved.
Cool. So we've started this about 9 o'clock, and in that time, this right back here all got compounded all the way up to here, up to about right there. Now, you can imagine, if I was wet sanding this, it might take a little bit. And as Drake would tell you, well, you can't close the pores. There's gonna be pores there, and you can only get those out if you sand it. Dude. Okay. Well, there's the sun. I haven't wiped this off. This is just the reflection I'm able to get with the first pass of compound, and it'll be even better after the wax gets on there. But I'd like to point out that there are still... Oh my god, are there pores there? That's so crazy. How did those pores get there? And how can you get them out? You can't. You absolutely can't. But if you want to show the difference between sanding and buffing, well, by all means, do it in the shade where you can't see anything. Right, Herbert? Yeah. So anyway, this would probably have taken somebody using Drake's method about 4 days just to get to this section, because they'd have to go through 4 or 5 different sanding discs. Then you got to compound it, and then you got to wax it. And then you got to clean up all that sand and junk. I'm going to be done with this top side before the day's out. And we're going to move on to the hull. And by the time we're done, we'll have another couple boats to work on. So in the end, I don't care about bragging about how much money I can charge a customer. I care about A, how many boats we do, how many customers we make happy, and how fast we can get on and off this thing and make it look absolutely gorgeous. And another kicker, when we do polish this and wax it, it'll last just as long as anything anyone has ever done on either a brand new boat or a really old boat who sanded it. Why? Because the work that you do prior to this doesn't really matter one iota. What does matter is maintenance and the product that was used. We use really good products, and not products that I make a dime off of, or that change every week when I get a new sponsor. I guess that's a thing. So if you want to trust us, trust the fact that there's a business built on this, and it exists. Even with all my attitude and all of our hindrances as personalities that work on boats, we're still able to do stuff that people like, we're still able to do stuff that we like, and if you want to learn how, just keep watching. But if you want to learn how to waste a couple weeks on your boat, watch Drake, because that's all that idiot seems to be able to do. I admit, using the term idiot is a little rough and uncalled for. But with 27,000 subscribers, I would want to have one more trick that I could teach those people to help them enjoy their boat a little bit more and not charge them $10,000 to do it.